Like that, man.
Wow,
Budweiser Canada, one of our sponsors. Quick plug.
So the game is, Biz is over there getting ready. This is what he does. He has to prepare for radio interviews for the Arizona Coyotes. He works for that team. I don't know if you've ever heard him say that. He's doing a radio interview, so we have 3 words that we've created that he needs to get in to the middle of the interview. He will be given the words, I think, like every minute, every 2 minutes. But he's already saying, like, oh, I might back out. I got all this stuff I got to get in. I'm a professional, so I might not do it. So he's setting up for an excuse, but I think the most random word.
No,
I was going to say syrup.
So you can't hear
Beaver. Beaver, that could be sexual. Yeah. Syrup, definitely.
I like syrup.
I can already get that in an interview. I'm doing this too, I think. I want to do this. Syrup. Burrito. Burrito. So syrup and burrito. And
what else goes good with syrup and burrito? Ketchup?
I don't know. I don't think you want to say anything in the same category.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's in the word?
My third thing.
That's 3 words.
Boys, I gotta bail out on this.
Why?
Well, just because my boss sent me all this information that he wants covered in the interview.
That gives you a lot of reason to be able to slide a funny word into an interview.
Sure. But I'm saying there's a chance I may bail out.
And then,
that means you just lose the bet.
Exactly. Then the video, you're the loser. It's fine. It's up to you if you want to be the winner. This is not going to be. This shouldn't be that hard. I want to get an interview lined up for myself to do this, and I think I'll get him in and eat with ease.
All right, sure. Let's try it.
What was the word that he? What was the word he didn't know what it meant?
Oh, they have the clouds.
What? Crepuscular.
Yes.
Crepuscular.
Yes.
Crepuscular. Syrup.
Burrito.
And burrito. So he's talking. I took meteorology class.
Oh, I do have
The only thing I remember from this class, the hockey coach taught it in high school. The only thing I remember, and every time I'm so proud when it happens. Do you know the streams of light that sometimes come through the clouds?
Yeah.
They're called crepuscular rays. And every time I'm with someone, I tell them, so you know those are called crepuscular rays? It just sounds really smart. Dude, you know what the problem is with him? You can't hear me, right?
No. Well, I can when you said that.
No. Okay.
Like when you guys
Let me
were
whisper. Let me
whispering,
whisper.
Wait, we'll put a curtain up.
How do you spell syrup?
You?
R up. Syrup.
Game to get fucked up.
It's not syrup now. Alright, read that.
You know why I'm doing burrito? Because that burrito that Biz bought is so terrible. I hope he's reminded that restaurant was trash.
Calling in 3 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll be fucking ready. You better be ready for us. I want to do this. I'm jealous you get to do this.
I like that.
This is tough. I do not know how to spell crepuscular.
Keep in mind, if you guys talk during the interview.
We're not going to say one word.
All right.
You're going to have no excuses here.
Are we allowed to giggle?
No giggling either.
We'll be giggling. I mean, I'm a giggler at heart. Crepuscular rays. Look how beautiful they are.
That is nice.
Look at crepuscular rays. I'm your man if you want to know about crepuscular rays. I just can't spell it. I think a lion would have a better chance of reading that word than Biz. If I did this, I would get all 3 words in easily. So we're going to try to find myself a radio interview, and I'll just be busting words in everywhere. Because, like I said, an animal in wild nature would have a better chance right now of reading crepuscular than Biz. No, like I think he actually listens to like meditation music to get ready for his interviews.
No, this was to block out.
Oh, I thought he couldn't hear me. Well,
this was to block you guys out from mumbling which words you were choosing. I couldn't hear what you were mumbling, but when you're talking as loud as you talk, I can hear you.
Fair enough.
I could have fucking earplugs.
Fair enough.
What's going on?
All right, game on. Game on.
Coyotes forward and current Yotes color analyst Paul Bissonnette.
A few years ago, the Arizona Cardinals got hit with injuries and used the mantra "next man up." Well, the Arizona Coyotes are kind of using that mantra as well. They win again, and on the road against Ottawa last night, 3-2. They're 2 points out of a playoff spot in the Western Conference, despite the piling up injuries and another one last night. Here to talk about it with us, Coyotes radio analyst Paul Bissonnette joins us here on Bickley and Murata. What's up, Biz?
What's up, boys? How you doing?
Good. Well, let's start with that win last night. Good win. Vinny Hinostroza with a big game, but another injury to a key player in OEL. Have you heard any update, and how would this be the death knell that we've come to expect almost?
Yeah, it seems like every time I jump on, we're talking about injuries. Oliver Ekman-Larsson goes down with a lower body injury yesterday. No, I don't have any updates. I don't get that type of information, but overall, great win in Ottawa, and seems like the boys loaded up on the famous Ottawa burritos in the morning there in Ottawa, Ontario.
Now, no, hold on, explain.
Yeah, fill us in for the uninformed.
Oh, there's just some famous burrito spot in Ottawa. The boys usually hit it up, and I'm pretty sure they got it yesterday. That's where I used to go on the road, and usually used to find a way to win in Ottawa. I thought it was because of the burritos, but we can move on from the burritos.
Who knew that Ottawa was famous for Mexican food?
It's a lot of multiculturalism in Canada.
Wow.
All right, Biz, before we get back to the...
We even we used to put a little bit of syrup on top of the burritos as well, so that was big and helped out. Just get those extra carbs late in games, you know.
I'm hoping
Whatever it takes, man.
I'm hoping the answer. I'm hoping I know the answer to this question. It's not hockey related. It's about one of my favorite shows. Are you familiar with, or do you love the show Trailer Park Boys?
Oh, I love Trailer Park Boys. That's kind of a famous Canadian television show. I have some buddies from out east, like Teddy Purcell, like those guys, like grew up on that show. Like like they just mix the words up sometimes and make things sound pretty ridiculous.
Oh, it's one of the best ever. I can't get my partner to watch it, but I'm trying to get him to, along with some other shows as well.
I got so much stuff on my list. It's on
but
the
this
list.
one is outstanding. Tell him how good it is, Biz.
Well, I just did. Let's put it this way: it would be like if there was a rainy day and all of a sudden the sun was shining and you saw the crepuscular rays coming right through the clouds, and it would just be gorgeous. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about.
Paul Bissonnette, Coyotes radio analyst, our guest here on Bickley and Murata. Last week we were talking about Connor Garland picking up some of the offensive slack. This week I mentioned Vinny Hinostroza. It seems like a bunch of different guys are jumping in to get the job done.
Absolutely, yeah. Hopefully I can give you a few. Get some of those. Maybe we'll ship out some of those Ottawa burritos. Get that maple syrup up here.
I know what I'm Googling.
The specular rays, baby.
During the break. Biz, thanks for the time. Enjoy the weekend. We'll talk to you next week.
Yeah, see you guys. Great chatting. Even worked him in twice. a little nice finish at the end. Dude, when I saw the crepuscular, at first I was like, what the and then I remembered the word you say out. Genius.
I was like, I don't know if he's going to be able to read it. You read it the first time. Rethinking of it there, I think you said spectacular.
Oh, did I say it wrong?
Like the first time you did, you got it right. But your face right when you saw it.
Yeah, that's what made everything. Hey, so when
syrup was easy, I think, looking back. Burrito was pretty good.
You guys messed up. That's on you. So when I said maple syrup, they started talking to me about Trailer Park Boys, and I'm like, oh fuck, like this is completely falling off the wheels. Whereas like the team might be like, man, you guys didn't even talk.
Did you get the points in that guy wanted you to get in?
No.